Hello, everyone. I want to talk to you today about something that we all experience at some point in our lives. It's about how we respond when someone hurts us. I know it's not easy. We've all been there. We've all felt the sting of betrayal, the sharpness of a cruel word, or the heartbreak of disappointment. It's so easy to react. Our first instinct is to lash out, defend ourselves, or harbor resentment. But let me tell you something I've learned through my own life experiences. Never react if someone hurts you. Now, I know you might be thinking, but Oprah, how can I not react? How can I just sit there when someone has wronged me? The truth is, not reacting doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're ignoring the pain or pretending that nothing happened. What it does mean is that you are choosing to rise above the situation. You are choosing to stay in control of your emotions and your power. Your reaction is your power. When I think back on my life, there have been so many times when I was hurt by someone's actions or words. I remember moments when I felt deeply betrayed or when I faced criticism that stung. But what I've learned is that my reaction is my power. You see, people can hurt you. They can say things that cut you deeply, but they can never take away your power unless you let them in those moments when you feel hurt, pause. Don't react right away. Take a step back and breathe. Because when you react in the heat of the moment, you give away your power. You let the person who hurt you control your emotions. And let me tell you, no one deserves to have that kind of control over your life. Instead, choose to respond from a place of peace, from a place of power. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm telling you, it is possible. And when you do, you will find that you are no longer at the mercy of someone else's behavior. You are in charge of how you feel, and that is true freedom. Protect your peace. Let me tell you something. Peace is priceless. There's nothing more valuable than peace of mind. When someone hurts you, they may be trying to disrupt that peace. They may want you to react to, get angry, or to engage in conflict. But here's the thing, you have the power to protect your peace. I've learned over the years that I don't need to engage with every negative energy that comes my way. Just because someone is trying to hurt me doesn't mean I have to let them. Your peace is your sanctuary, and you should guard it fiercely. When someone hurts you, ask yourself, is this worth my peace of mind? More often than not, the answer will be no, so don't give them that power. Protect your peace. Walk away if you need to, and keep your focus on what truly matters. It's not personal. One of the greatest lessons I've ever learned is this. It's not about you. When someone hurts you, it's not a reflection of your worth. It's not about your value as a person. Most of the time, people hurt others because they are dealing with their own pain, their own insecurities, their own struggles. I've seen this time and time again in my own life. When someone says something hurtful or acts out of spite, it's usually because they are dealing with something inside themselves. So, don't take it personally. Don't let someone else's actions define how you feel about yourself. When you understand that hurtful behavior often comes from a place of pain, it becomes easier not to react. Instead, you can approach the situation with compassion. Now, that doesn't mean you excuse bad behavior. It doesn't mean you allow people to mistreat you. But it does mean that you can choose to rise above it. You can choose to not let it affect your self-worth or your peace of mind. Forgiveness is for you. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Forgiveness is not about the other person, it's about you. When you hold on to anger, when you let hurt fester inside you, you are the one who suffers. Forgiveness is the key to setting yourself free. Now, I'm not saying forgiveness is easy. It's not. But it's necessary if you want to move forward in your life. I've had to forgive people who hurt me deeply. People I trusted. People I loved. And it wasn't easy. But I realized that holding onto that pain wasn't hurting them, it was hurting me. When you choose to forgive, you're not saying that what they did was okay. You're not excusing their behavior. What you're doing is choosing to release the pain. You are choosing to let go of the resentment so that it no longer has power over you. And that, my friends, is the true gift of forgiveness. It frees you. Turn your pain into power. One of the most important things I've learned in my life is this. You can turn your pain into power. When someone hurts you, it's easy to feel defeated, to feel like a victim, but you have the power to change the narrative. You have the power to take that pain and turn it into something that strengthens you. There have been many times in my life when I could have allowed pain to keep me down, but instead, I chose to use it as fuel. I chose to let it push me forward. Every challenge, every hurt, every betrayal, it all became part of my story. And it made me who I am today. So, the next time someone hurts you, don't react. Don't let it break you. Instead, ask yourself, how can I grow from this? How can I use this experience to become stronger? Because you have the power to turn your pain into something beautiful. Respond with compassion. I know it might sound surprising, but one of the most powerful ways you can respond to hurt is with compassion. Now, I'm not saying you should be a doormat or let people walk all over you, but when you respond to hurt with compassion, you are showing that you are above the pettiness, the cruelty, and the negativity. I've seen this in my own life. When I've chosen to respond to hurt with understanding, it not only helped me heal, but it also transformed the situation. Compassion doesn't mean excusing bad behavior, but it does mean recognizing that we are all human. We all make mistakes, and sometimes the people who hurt us are the ones who need compassion the most. Focus on what matters. At the end of the day, the most important thing you can do when someone hurts you is to focus on what truly matters. Don't waste your energy on negativity. Don't let someone else's actions pull you away from your purpose, your passion, your goals. When I look back on my life, I realize that every time I chose not to react, I was able to stay focused on what really mattered to me. And that's what I want for you too. Don't get caught up in the drama, the hurt, or the chaos. Stay focused on your own path. Keep moving forward. Keep growing, and keep living the life that you deserve. So, my friends, the next time someone hurts you, I want you to remember this. Never react. Take a step back, protect your peace, and choose to respond from a place of strength. Remember that forgiveness is for you, and that you have the power to turn your pain into something powerful. You are in control of your own life. You are responsible for your own happiness. And when you choose not to react, when you choose to rise above the hurt, you are reclaiming your power and creating a life that is filled with peace, love, and purpose. Thank you.